Hi, I'm Ginny, and I'm going to talk about the books where the side character always steals the show. And like the main character will be good, they're supposed to be good, but sometimes these side characters will come and they just carry the entire book on their back. एंड मैं कभी कभी सिर्फ उन्हीं के लिए पढ़ रही होती हूँ and I have not appreciated them enough yet. So I'm going to talk about those characters who had no business being that iconic but still became the reason I kept reading that book. So the first book I'm going to talk about is Shatter Me. And by Shatter Me, most of you have guessed who I'm talking about. Obviously, Kenji. Like, he has to be the most obvious one. Like, in this book, everybody will be going through tension, drama, war stuff. And this guy just walks in with his, hey guys, just relax, I'm hilarious attitude. And like his humor, his loyalty, and his emotional depth. Bro, this guy is not just a comic in this book, he's like literally the backbone of this book. Like, I cannot imagine finishing this book and not having Kenji in it. The next I'm going to talk about is Harry Potter. And before any of you will come at me, I just want to say that Harry Potter is very close to my heart. I love all the characters from this book, but I just feel like Fred and George are a little underrated because if I know that if they were not in this book, there would be no chaos. And every time they were on the screen, I knew something fun is going to happen. So I cannot imagine not having them in this book. And not only fun, they were also very smart, brave, and low-key underrated. The next book I'm going to talk about is The Book Thief. And from The Book Thief, I would say it was Rudy. Like, this boy is so pure for this whole world. Like, his friendship to Rudy was literally the heart of this book. Like, I get it, the story is very powerful, but Rudy is what makes you feel it. He's not just loyal, funny, dramatic. He's everything in the cutest way possible. And I really feel like that he deserves so much better. And I cannot elaborate it more because I might cry. The next book is Fourth Wing, and from the Fourth Wing, obviously, I'm going to talk about Liam. How can I not? And like, he's not just this kind and protective guy, he's also very solid. And in the world full of danger and drama, he's like the safety net, and that's what you need sometimes from a side character. And I refuse to believe that he was just a side character because when he died, I actually cried, bro. I cried so much. So the next book is King of Wrath, and I think this one is literally the most underrated one because I'm talking about Dante's sister, and I don't think people talk about her enough. But every time she was on the screen, I just felt like I need more of her story. Like, she's this amazing character who adds so much depth in the family dynamics and everything. And I was actually so much more intrigued about her. And I feel like if a side character makes you so much more curious, the story actually becomes so much more powerful. The next book is Haunting Adeline, and from the Haunting Adeline, I'm going to talk about Sibby. I am not sure if she already has a separate book of her own or not. I have not read it. I'm not really sure about it, but I might have heard about it. But I believe that Haunting Adeline was an intense book in itself. And in that kind of intense book, holding someone's, attention like a sad character is something to be talked about. I believe Sibby is that strong side character, and yeah, I just loved her. She's very unhinged and chaotic, and I loved it about her. Now, the next book is The Spanish Love Deception, and from The Spanish Love Deception, it is Rosie. She's the kind of best friend we all need in life, Like she's this funny, crazy character we all need. जो मेन कपल भी है इसमें, they are just getting busy in their slow burn, and she's just there making everything better. Like, bro, honestly, such MVP behavior. So these were the books which had these amazing side characters, and I believe that side characters are not just extras in the stories. Sometimes they are the only one who stop you from DNFing a book. और अगर कोई बुक खत्म करके मैं बोल रही हूँ कि वो ठीक थी पर वो कैरेक्टर अच्छा था, तो समझ जाओ कि असली स्टार कौन था भाई.